Hey, Colorado Springs, Frank Sinclair. You guys all know me, Dream Again Business Consulting. I'm down here on South Nevada right now. And the reason I brought you guys here today, guys, was because this is where my life began. Right behind me is the old motel that I was living at when I came here right before my homeless days. So I wanted to take you guys on a little bit of a tour of my life and my introduction to Colorado Springs this morning. So thanks for joining, because we're going to continue this journey downtown. Here's where we would be down at Metro. Right here on these sidewalks was a great place to sit and talk and recap stuff, and this is where we were. So as my man is following me around, I just wanted to give everyone a glimpse. Not much has changed here. We were pretending that we were waiting for buses, but we weren't. Yeah. So yeah. So this was the place that I used to hang out down here at the bus station. We're gonna head back to Acacia Park, which was really my main hangout when I was here that long ago doing these things in Colorado Springs. We are gonna see my wonderful place of rest, Acacia Park. Come with us. This is where I hung out. This was the place that we came every day. Matter of fact, I called this home. Let me tell you why as we walk this way a little bit. Now, over here, where we see just dirt, there used to be a big bush right here in this area. And this is the area that I would come to every day to sleep. And this was where my crash out time was. And when the guy that came to meet me that day, most of you know my story, that came and talked to me that day, here's exactly where I was lying, right here. I call it the Frank bush. They removed my memorial, doggone it. So the bush is gone, the memories still remain. We're here in Acacia Park, and I've got a real surprise for you next as we go and talk to one of my good friends about this very subject. We're down in lovely Acacia Park this morning, and I told you guys that I had something, a special guest that I wanted to bring on, and the lovely Tonya Striedieck. She's the owner of Little Red Wagon Moving. And Tonya, thanks for being with me.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's incredible. I've been so excited about the opportunity to get you on camera. Why don't you tell Colorado Springs a little about why we're here?
Well, I'm going to read something. My story is full of broken pieces, terrible choices, and ugly truths. It's also filled with a major comeback, peace in my soul, and grace that saved my life. I, too, was a homeless person a few years ago. I had a family. I had 3 beautiful children that I was raising, and depression set in when my marriage started falling apart, and I just rolled out of control. I made poor choices and got introduced to methamphetamine by a friend, and I started using. And at first, I felt like I was on top of the world, and that's the liar about this drug. That you feel good, you feel energized, but the problem is that it's a liar, and it changed me. It changed my behavior, it changed how I treated my children. I embarrassed my children, I ruined my marriage, and I ended up becoming homeless because I was too busy with my addiction to pay attention to what was right in front of me. For about 6 months, I was on the streets, either staying in my car that didn't work, so I just parked it somewhere and I stayed in a Walmart parking lot, or unfortunately, at my drug dealers' homes. And it wasn't until my children told me on Memorial Weekend, 2017, that they would never speak to me again. They didn't want to have anything to do with me. They wanted me to leave and never come back. And I got even more depressed and thought, well, my world is over. But there was something inside of me that was telling me that you're worth something. You have value. And so on July 17th of 2017, I went into rehab. I got myself clean. I came out energized, knew that this was the right thing for me. I called my parents, who I had hurt them, and they basically disowned me. And they said, we'll be there for your graduation. And I was able to move in with them, regain my confidence, my self-control. I saw that I had value. I've been able since then to, I got a job. I met my husband now, Vince, and I've rebuilt my relationship with my children. It's just been a miracle. And what I would say to anyone that's in this position where you feel like you have no value, that you feel like everything you do, you mess up, that you're not important, that there's no reason for you to be here. There are no mistakes. You have purpose. You have something great inside of you, and everyone needs each other. We all need each other.
We do.
And I'm just blessed because I had people who loved me and saw that I had value, and I have their trust back, and that's huge. But being homeless is awful because you feel so desperate and lonely, and I don't want people to look at the homeless as vagrants or they're not worth anything, because I was one of those people. You were one of those people.
Yes, indeed.
And look at what we've done with ourselves. Look at what we've changed in this world just by being us.
Yes. Isn't that true? What an incredible story that Tonya has given. You did a wonderful job, by the way.
You.
Do you
Thank
feel
you.
it was just incredible?
Thank you.
Was. Yeah, she did a marvelous job. I don't know how we could possibly set up this segment of our video any better than with Tonya and what she shared with us today. What we want, what our call to action is today, is that you begin to look at homeless people from a different perspective, because it can be any of us. It really can, right?
Yep, one bad choice, losing your job, a death in your family, anything can change your life. And we need to look at them as human beings, that they serve a purpose.
Absolutely. Every human wants dignity.
Yes.
Every human wants to be thought of as important. So next time you encounter a homeless person, maybe by looking at Tonya and I today, it'll give you a little bit different perspective about people and the things that we've gone through and the things that led up to the bad choices that we made. We don't want to skirt those. We take full responsibility.
Absolutely. I take full responsibility for the choices I've made. But the best part of messing up is succeeding after. Making a better life for yourself.
Not only making a better life for yourself, but making better life for your employees,
Yes.
making better life for those of us that network with you and have an opportunity to be a part of yours and Vince's life.
Yeah.
You know, the stretch and the reach of your life, on this side of heaven, you'll never know.
Right.
You really won't, because the people that we touch, through the people that we touch,
Yes.
becomes a multiplying effect in our community.
I agree.
Thank you for your courage.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
Indeed. Frank Sinclair here with my dear friend Tonya Striedieck. And we're here in Acacia Park, my old home, talking about the faces of homelessness. Hopefully, we've added some value to you, Colorado Springs, in your perception of what that looks like. Hey, Frank again. I'm down here at Marion House, and what was your name again, brother?
Edward.
Edward. I got Edward hanging out with me for a minute. Edward, give us a little bit of a backdrop about your story, man.
Well, I was born here back in '67. My family left me at 4.5 years old. Grew up on the streets right here. Eventually, group homes and foster homes and stuff like that. Grew up on the streets here.
Yeah.
And moved to Cali, New York. Did a lot of street stuff. And but I came back 14 years old. Built half this town. Did a lot of time here. I screwed up, made some mistakes. Then got 15 kids, all which dead, but 4 of them.
Yeah.
And went through a bad divorce. I'm out here on the streets right now and just trying to praise the Lord and keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Hey, y'all, this is Edward right here. This is awesome, man. Thank you for giving me a minute of your time, brother.
That's not a problem. God bless you.
Oh, God bless you too, man.
He does every day.
Yeah, I know he does.
Amen.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
And I'm here standing with Joseph. Give us a little backdrop, Joseph.
I'm originally from Port Arthur, Texas, and I moved out here about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I moved here, had a job, fell through. So I just been out here trying to, find a job, getting the free assets here that Colorado Springs has to offer. It's hard to not be around here because this is where everything all the nice offers are, your free food and but there's a lot of crazy stuff that goes around here as well. So.
Well, that's humanity, right?
Right. Yeah, that's definitely right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Colorado Springs, I'm so glad to introduce you to Joseph today. Joseph down here agreed to talk to me a second from Texas. Welcome to Colorado, only 5 years. So we're glad you're here, man.
Thank you. I hope you have a good day, man.
You too. Thank you. Hi, Frank again. What's your name?
My name is Shakana.
Shakana?
Yes, sir.
Spell that for us.
Sheikhanha.
Okay, and Shakana, where are you from?
I'm from Texas. I just moved here about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks in the city, guys. Shakana's on the scene. So I just want you guys to know, Colorado Springs, that she's here. You want to give us a little bit of backstory about you?
Yeah, sure. I'll give you a little bit. I was out here because I got invited out here by my cousin, and come to find out she's just not what she seemed. She was robbing me. She kept my purse open, stole what little money I had left, and put me out. So here I am now, trying to get myself together. Hopefully, they can help me out with a ticket, get myself home. If not, I'm gonna work it out here.
She's going to work it out here, guys. So we're glad that you're here with us in Colorado. So anything else you want to say to the people in Colorado Springs about your being here?
I mean, it only gets better,
That's right. It only gets better. That's the attitude to have. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time.
No problem.
All right. Have a great day. Yeah? Yeah, come on in here then. Get on camera with. Hey, guys, Frank again. What's your name?
Charmaine.
Charmaine is with me right here, guys. So, Charmaine, give us a little backstory about you.
It's too long.
Okay. How long you been here?
About a month.
1 month?
About a month. Yeah.
From where?
Originally Kansas City.
Oh, I'm going to Kansas City on Sunday. I'll tell everybody hi for you.
Love you, KC.
KC, there we go. Yeah, so Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah,
is that your daughter in the background? Yeah, her daughter's yelling Patrick Mahomes in the background. So, hey. Yes, indeed. Yeah, so thank you for getting on camera. We're glad you're in Colorado Springs with us. I just wanted to tell you that.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
All righty. You take care of yourself.
Love you, Colorado.
Right on.
My wife and I, we just got off the streets in February. Now we were in the streets for a while. But yeah, it's hard, but the thing is that people need to start realizing that, there's more people out there that helps out. And the thing is, if you don't help yourself get ahead, you're not going to go nowhere. So my wife and I, we decided to get off the streets ourselves. But yeah, enjoy your day.
Hey guys, listen, Frank is back with you. I got Michael on the camera with me. Say, hey, Michael.
Hello.
So Michael, tell us just a little bit about you, man.
Oh, nothing. I like to play the bass and guitar, and I'm just walking around trying to do the stand thing real quick, and I'm just chilling.
Just chilling. How long you been here?
I've been in Colorado for 3 years, but I've been homeless for 2. I mean 1. Homeless for 1.
Homeless for 1. Alrighty. So where are you from originally?
New Haven, Connecticut.
New Haven, Connecticut. Man, you a long way from home, dude. And what was the draw about Colorado?
My ex wanted to move here originally, but I kind of fell in love with the state a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first place I felt at home besides Connecticut. So.
Yeah. But that's cool. I've been to Connecticut. It's beautiful in the fall, that's for sure. Welcome Michael to Colorado Springs. He's only been here about 3 years, and he's a fairly new guy, so we're glad you're here, Michael.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Right on. Thanks, man. What's up, man? All right. How you doing? Hello, guys. I'm back, Frank. I'm here with Kairos, and I want you to get this name. Kairos. How'd you get that name?
From a friend. It means a perfect moment in time, and that just like represents my character in a way.
Represents a perfect moment in time. This is a perfect moment in time, and I get to get you on camera, my man. Yeah, the babes out there probably going, yeah. What are you thinking?
Their opinion is up to them.
Yeah, he's humble and good looking, so that's a cool thing. So what would you like? Where are you from originally?
St. Louis.
How long?
St. Louis, Missouri.
How long you been out here?
For about 2-3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks? I'm heading to Kansas City on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
Far from us.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up there for a week. I got some work to do and stuff. Well, East St. Louis or regular St. Louis?
Regular St. East St. Louis don't count. East St. Louis don't count.
East St. Louis is no joke, man. I'm telling you. Well, welcome to Colorado Springs. We're glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All righty. Hey, listen, Matt, a local celebrity. I have him on camera with me today. Matt, tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I was born in Denver, Colorado. Went to college at UNM down in New Mexico.
Okay.
I'm Native American. I'm an artist. I'm a local artist. I do artwork. I make money by selling things on the side, like doing sketches of animals, and I play the flute. Unfortunately, I'm an alcoholic. That's why I'm probably out here just like everybody else.
Yeah.
But we're all trying. We're all struggling. I work whenever possible.
Yeah.
You know, I like to work.
Well, we're so glad that you gave us a moment on camera with you, my friend, so that we can introduce you really to the larger Colorado Springs community. Thank you for who you are.
I'm being honest, that's the way it is. And thank you guys.
Yeah. All right. That's Matt, ladies and gentlemen. So we are down here at the Marion House doing some video here, just getting to know and connect with people in Colorado Springs in this wonderful community. So I just want to thank you guys for sharing time with us. Are you going to come in? Did you? Oh, here she is. She finally decided. Hello. Yes. Hello. What's your name again?
Rochelle.
Hi guys, this is Rochelle. Frank back on the camera with you. And Rochelle, tell us a little bit about you.
I am just a mother that is trying to survive, and I am surviving, and I'm in the middle of writing a book, and you are going to be in the conclusion of it because you're the inspiration of me trying to get it out there, so I appreciate that. And I am just trying to enlighten anybody that I can when I come in contact with them.
You have enlightened me. You've enlightened us. Yeah. How's your baby?
Oh, I have 7, so... Yes,
really?
Indeed, yes.
No, Rochelle's got 7 babies.
Yes, ages go from 13 to 2.
13 to 2. And where are you from originally?
Greeley.
Greeley, Colorado. My son went to school there.
UNC?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
He's a bear, huh?
Yeah, he's a bear. He still goes back there and speaks every once a year.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
So it's awesome. So good getting to know you.
Yes, definitely you as well.
Yeah, you got a good heart.
Thank
and
you.
I can tell that.
Thank you.
Keep doing your thing.
You as well.
Yeah, so Tonya, I want to get her back on film again too, because she's been down here with me the whole time as we've been greeting homeless people, talking to them, mixing up, and just really getting an opportunity to know them. What's your takeaway?
I think that everyone is actually just wanting to get their story out, that they want to be heard, they want to feel like they have value, and it's really nice talking to folks and letting them know that we care about them.
We do. All righty. And our good friend Andrew's on the camera still. So this has been a wonderful, wonderful day. We've had a great time here. We look forward to doing other projects for you, Colorado Springs, and letting you know who the people are that live here and do things here and are valuable here. Thank you, Tonya.
Thank you.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye.